Hello everyone, so it's me again. So today we're going to unbox an Nendoroid that I just got from an IP that I absolutely love, and I hope that they do all of the main characters from the show, and it is none other than Elma from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So Miss Kobayashi is the last one in the characters that are slated to have Nendoroids to come out. I have her pre-ordered. I'm hoping they do Lukawa, and yeah, so, but there was no announcement made, which is kind of sad. But anyways, I'm super excited to have Elma. I do have a custom made of her in her office outfit, which is really cool, but it's good to have an actual legit Nendoroid. But it's kind of funny because like I have at least I think 3 custom made Nendoroids that were eventually made into Nendoroids. 2 of which were Bandori. But yeah, but like I said, it's always good to have the legit Nendoroid. Now this was done by Good Smile Art Shanghai, and of course the box is like your standard Nendoroid with just the Nendoroid box with just the character colors on it, just the standard blue, nothing too special as far as the box. I am super excited about Elma because Elma is, of course, a glutton style character which likes to eat, which I always have a tendency to like female characters who eat a lot, like Miyaka and Usagi. But I really am super excited about her. I wish they would do Lukawa and Vatmir, so I'd have all of the dragons. But it almost seems like after Kobayashi, it's kind of it's going to stop. But at the same time, I'm glad we do have the dragons that we do. Anyways, let's go ahead and open her up and see what she looks like, shall we? So here we are looking at her in the blister packaging. Here's the main body of the Nendoroid. The horn, I'm guessing, is connected to the hair. They do a really good job with it looking so close that it looks like it actually is connected to the face. You have 2 alternate faces, kind of like a grumpy face, and then of course the eating face, which is probably the face I'm going to use, even though it is a closed eyes faceplate, which is kind of normally the cop-out faceplate, which I normally don't like. And you do have 2 alternate arms. One arm already has the snack. And then you do have the bag of snacks. I had to like I had to look at the pictures and was just like, what the heck is that? And it looks like you have a grippy arm too, probably a grippy hand too, probably for the staff. But this is her in her dragon form. And she does have a cute tail. Of course, just like Toru's, it's kind of like just on a simple peg where you can like go back and forth with it. It's not on like a ball joint or anything. You can do her without hers, but because of her outfit, it would look really weird. Where Toru, I feel like it's easier to do hers without her tail. But anyways, and I just noticed this. That is really cute. She has like a polka dotted background. If you don't have many Nendoroids and you want to use this, you could use this as a backdrop. I have too many really to do something like that. So sadly, it is missed on me. But anyways, let's go ahead and open her up and put her in a couple of poses. And here she is in her first pose. I just basically took her out turned her head. It's kind of like, they do show it on the box. So yeah, it's super cute. It's super simple. I just wanted to display her with each of her faceplates. As you know, if you've seen my videos or if you've bought some of the Dragon Maids before, Good Smile Art Shanghai has a tendency to be very good as far as execution is concerned, but as far as diversity in their poses, they still have a little bit of lacking. Still, I would rather have a well-executed Nendoroid than necessarily an extreme amount of different poses. As you can see, they did a really good job on the on her hair. I love the gradient on her hair. It's really pretty. And she's just overall really, really cute. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put her in her next pose, with her staff, because I believe she is, like, thinking about it. When I looked at it, I was like, is she the only Dragon Maid character with a weapon? Like, so yeah, like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, I don't think any of the other ones have a weapon. So she's the only one. She actually comes with her lance. And so I'm going to go ahead and, display her with that. And here she is. I guess you would consider this her action pose with her trident. I don't know what else I called it, but I was like, yeah, that's a trident. Yeah, so like I said, I think she's the only Dragon Maid with an actual weapon. So yeah, this is a really, actually, like, this pose actually looks nicer than what I initially thought it would look like. I think it looks cool. Now, if you had like some kind of like water effect or water piece effect part from another Nendoroid, it would look, I think it would look even better if you put her in this pose. Me myself, I'm not going to put this I'm not going to put her in this pose just because I actually like Alma's personality is like, it doesn't really show her personality, it just shows her fighting. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put her in the final pose for the night. I'll be right back. So here is the final pose. This is my favorite. I'm probably going to keep her in this. Because it does show that glutton part of her personality. The only thing with this is there's no peg on the hand. You just kind of like wedge it in there, and it kind of concerns me because I'm afraid, like, after a while, like, there may be like paint transfer or something. That's the only complaint about that I would have. Overall, I think she is a solid release. If you love Alma, I would definitely get her. If you love Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I definitely would suggest her. I think she may be like the second best out of the Dragon Maid girls. I still feel like Toru is the best as far as design and execution and everything. I think Toru is still the best, but then again, I could be partial because Toru is my favorite. I do think Alma is a great addition. Like I said, like, the peg thing is a little bit of concern. I also like with her outfit, like the way the arm things lay, they don't really lay correctly. Or they lay kind of weird, like, you know, you wouldn't think that fabric like that would lay. But like I said, like everything else about her is just great. Like, it's very well executed. I do feel like she's lacking, like there could be more. It could just be because some of the best moments she had was her in her work uniform. like she was going to work. Maybe that's why this feels a little bit lacking. But you know, you do have action. You have an action pose. You have a generic pose. You have, you know, like a cutesy, a funny pose. So it does come with enough to say, yeah, go ahead and buy it, especially if you do love the property or the character. But yeah, that's going to be it today. If you like this kind of stuff, leave a like, subscribe. I guess let me know what other property you'd like to see made into a Nendoroid. Like, I really, as far as Dragon Maid is concerned, I think they're done. I really would like to see a Lukawa, just because Lukawa is a really good character. And to finish out the dragons, her and Vatmir would be ideal. But we are getting a Kobayashi, so at least we're going to have a Kobayashi to go with Toru. And I will be getting that, and I will be reviewing her. So anyways, y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. Later.